Is he truly a #1 wide receiver, especially going into 2025? And how does he stack up against other rookie wide receivers? Let's get it started. Let's talk about XL. Is he a bust? Will it be better in 2025? Is everyone concerned? I don't know. I feel like we should give a guy a chance, all right? Get a guy a chance. He's only a rookie. But here are some concerning things and how he stacks up against other rookie receivers, all right? XL's a first-round draft pick, number 32. He's played in 16 games, 49 receptions, 84 targets, 497 yards, 10.1 average yards, and 4 touchdowns. He is among the top 10 when it comes to rookie receivers, okay? He's number 9. There's positive good things, all right? The most yards that XL has had was against the Bengals, and he only had 66 yards. He had no touchdowns since week 9 against New Orleans. We all know he has critical drops. Could have won the Eagles game. And that is the momentum killer when you do that. Everyone knows that. 35 balls were not caught when thrown to XL. I am not saying he dropped it 35 times, but they were not caught. They could be Bryce Young could have had a hand in it. Maybe he overthrew him. Maybe he didn't throw it far enough. Also, could have been good defense. These other rookie receivers I'm about to mention, either they're better or they're almost to him. I'm not going to use Ladd McConkey. He's better than multiple first-round picks. All right, so it will not be fair if I use Ladd McConkey. Down to it, Jalen McMillan from the Bucks. 37 receptions, 58 targets, for 461 yards. He averaged 12.5 yards with 8 touchdowns. He only played in 13 games, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Pick number 92 to be exact. And he had multiple 70-yard games. Let's move on to Keon Coleman from the Bills. 29 receptions, 57 targets for 556 yards. 19.2 yards he averaged with 4 touchdowns. He was a 2nd-round pick. Pick number 33. He only played in 13 games, and he had a game 125 yards receiving. Let's go with the guy in Denver. Sorry about messing his name up, but Devon Ville. 41 receptions, 55 targets for 475 yards. He averaged 11.6 yards, and he has 3 touchdowns. He only played in 13 games, and he had an 80-yard game. He was a 7th-round pick. Pick number 235 to be exact. Ricky Pearsall from the 49ers. 31 receptions, 46 targets, 400 yards. He averaged 12.9 yards, 3 touchdowns. He only played in 11 games. He had a 141-yard game versus the Lions. He was a 1st-round pick also, but he was 1 pick above XL. That's it. My favorite, Jalen Coker. 32 receptions, 46 targets for 478 yards. He averaged 14.9 yards with 2 touchdowns. He had 5 games where he did not miss a single catch. This past game against Atlanta, he caught it 7 times. 7 for 7, basically. Coker had a 110-yard game against Dallas. He only played in 11 games this year. And guess what? He was undrafted. So take all that information in. So as you can see, that is why there are some major concerns with XL, because these other rookies that are picked in later rounds, they are playing less games and still almost outperforming XL. When it comes to catching, like actually catching the ball, they hands down are outperforming XL. When it comes to the yards, they're just like right there near him. If not over him, they're right there near him. That shows us, and I hope it shows him. You gotta work on your hands. You gotta work on just overall being a better receiver this offseason. You got to take it seriously, because no one wants another Jonathan Mingo situation. No one wants another situation like that. You're a first round pick, but year 2, you got to shine. You got to. And we should all be rooting for him. At least I know I am, to be a wide receiver 1, or at least a very good 2. I am not saying he's a bust, and I'm not calling him trash. I will not say that. I will give him time. I will give him that, that grace and all that stuff. I did it for Bryce Young. He can separate. He gets open, but you got to win those contested catches also. Will we need another wide receiver? Yes. If we go later, like at the bottom of the draft to get one, because clearly there's talent there. There's talent there all through the draft, It shows. It really is. But if we have to get one from free agency, don't matter. We need to get a receiver for sure. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Again, this is Claws on Turf. Please like, subscribe if you made it this far, and I appreciate everything.